EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike.
Watch the run. Hey, they're running it.
Throwing, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Browns will strike first here, this wild card matchup. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Mecole Hardman. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Mike 17. Get him.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Myles Garrett. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Good job, fellas. Woo!
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Joker. Rush in.
Mahomes going to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Check.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 30. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run here with Gibson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A handoff for Gibson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check 30.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
I'm coming.
Yellow.
Check.
Watch that.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Fighting through pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
Hey, no.
Yellow.
Check in.
Come on, dude.
Attack.
Mike 28.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Slam.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
15.
17's Mike. Mike 17.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Mike 17. Mike 17.
They can't hang with us.
Big edge.
Check. Yellow. 15.
Now Mahomes
Mike 17.
uncorks one for Davis. He's got it at the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got you. Now they got 1st and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go ahead and put it in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you respond and hit back? And they're trying to do exactly that.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Watch the run.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
That ties the game at 7. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Check back 16. Check back 16. Here we go.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
All day.
Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Check this guy.
Hurry, hurry. Real, real, real.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Here's Hardman to return. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Here's a give to Gibson. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Yellow.
Get off the field. Check.
Easy. Check.
Watch the safety creep.
Yellow.
Check 99. Check 99. Check.
Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
2nd and 16.
Hey, 57 color.
Working from the gun, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Gibson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of
They'll go. It's Gibson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Browns 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down?
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. 2nd and 20. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Check. 180. Check Mike. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Real. Whip. Watch the whip. Hurry. Over here. I need one over here.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And down he'll go at the 25.
Check back 16. Check back 16. You gonna see me up close. Mike 16. Night. Number 16.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Mike 16. Let's go. Regular. Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Oh, here we go. Oh. Hey, check Mike 16. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
First down, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
On 2nd down, Rivers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
180! Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, check Mike 16. Check Mike 16. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, alert 33.
16, Mike 16. Here we go, D.
Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike. I got wide. I got wide.
Mayfield on first down.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off at the 36. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And that is caught. It's Davis.
And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Was that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 34. Butker's kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Real.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Kings. Point it right.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Here's Hardman on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
second down at 5. Once more, Gibson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yo.
On 3rd down, Gibson. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Yellow.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Heavy, what you got, Heavy?
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey, come on, oh. Back.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So potentially a turning point here in the 3rd quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines. Tackle him. Second guy in, tackle the ball.
They'll run on 1st down. Rivers. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
54. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Mike's 5-4.
Hurry.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
Let's go. Pick the edge. Come. Undercrush.
Gibson again.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Shift.
Check.
Hey, 43.
Check 37.
Hey, rip list.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. There he goes right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
They'll try to run with Gibson. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Pistol.
Mike 16. Here we go. Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check.
Regular. Hey, alert.
Check.
They run it again with Chubb. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check Mike 16. Check Mike 16. Back. Mike 16.
Here's Mayfield. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Real.
3 down.
Hey, check Mike 16. Check Mike 16.
Let's go, D.
Hurry.
It's going to be a long day.
Mike 16. Mike 16.
Come on.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Rivers. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to have a Browns first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Run, run, run.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Hey, check Mike 16. Check Mike 16.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Mike 16.
To throw, Mayfield.
Pull it together.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
49, check 49, check 49.
36.
Chubb.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb punching it in from a yard away.
And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Austin McGinnis out for the extra point.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 3rd down.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
They'll go again with Gibson.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Mahomes going to throw it here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10.
43!
Move. Hey. 4 down, 4 down.
Mahomes now to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Chiefs 31, Browns 13.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Check Mike. This is party now.
Regular.
Hey, check Mike 16. Check Mike 16.
One last shot for Mayfield here. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one has gone as time has run out on this ball game. Their season ends here, a tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it.